Right now, a boil water advisory is in effect for Sandbridge in Virginia Beach, and this means that residents should boil water for at least 1 minute before drinking to kill any bacteria.
2,000 people in Sandbridge are without water, and a public utility spokesperson says it won't be back on for several hours. Virginia Beach Water Distribution Manager Jim Cherry joins us live on the phone. And Jim, we understand that it's taking a while to fix because it took a while to find.
That's correct. Most of our water mains are in streets in the urban area, but this happens to be a particularly difficult area, a lot of wooded area that's between out near Devil's Point Creek.
Jim, can you tell us where
Hell's Point Creek.
I'm sorry, repeat that location again?
Well, Hell's Point Creek is a golf course that's on its way to Sandbridge, so it's in that vicinity.
And can you tell us how much progress you've made on repairing the problem right now?
Well, there are actually two pipelines that go in this swampy, wooded area. We have located the water main break is on one of the two. Now our job is to isolate the good line from the bad line. And once we can do that, then water can start flowing again to Sandbridge. We do have two lines in there, but they are interconnected at this point, and we need to stop that interconnection.
So, Jim, when that water starts flowing again, what do you want residents to know about some of that first water that starts coming through the pipes again after the repairs? For how long should folks boil water that they intend to cook with or drink or use to brush their teeth?
Well, hopefully, like I say, later on today, water service will be restored. It may be discolored due to the fact that water mains are not typically cycled from 60 psi down to 0 psi, which they have now. So it'll be discolored. So they should flush their go to each of their spigots and flush them.
Okay.
As a precautionary measure, we don't want that water consumed. We want to test it to make sure it is safe to drink. Other than the fact we've lost pressure, there's no indication that there's contamination, but testing is the verification of that.
Jim, one more question for those who may be dealing with a hardship right now because they don't have any water service. Have any provisions been made for them?
At this point, some of the feedback I've had from Sandbridge is because they carry supplies of water based on hurricanes. So hopefully they still have gallon waters that they can use. Certainly, at this point, we have not made any distribution other than the fact that if necessary, we can bring water to people. But there's certainly grocery stores, hardware stores have gallon waters for consumption.
All right,
they need it.
Jim Cherry, thanks so much for your time on what is a very, very busy day, and another good reminder of why you may need to have an emergency kit in your home. Remember, hot tap water or water from a hot water heater are not substitutes for boiling water, as the water may not be hot enough to get rid of any possible bacteria. Also, you're going to want to empty out all of the ice in your freezer and turn the ice maker off until that boiled water notice is lifted. And again, Mr. Cherry saying you should flush the faucets until you see that water running clear once that work is finished.